One stop. One stop. One stop science shop. Hello and welcome to the amazing one-stop science shop, the place where we try to answer all your science-related questions. We have a question. It's Sharon from Singapore. She's been thinking about the future. She wants to know what role robots play in the future of mankind. Robots have already changed the worlds of industry and production, but will they eventually become part of our normal lives? Some people think robots will take over our lives in the future. But do not worry, I'm gonna help you make a friendly one. Sharon, these are the things we need for our friendly robot. Empty paper rolls, glue, a ruler, paper cutter, a pen, some metal fasteners, tape, pipe cleaners in different colors, scissors, 2 cardboard boxes in different sizes, and chart paper and paper in different colors. I'm now going to join the 2 cardboard boxes. This will work as the head, and this will work as the body. So I'm going to choose a point midway in the body and make a small hole and in the head as well. I want to make a robot with a rotating head, so I'm going to join these 2 parts with a metal fastener. Most robots nowadays consist of a mechanical body with some form of artificial intelligence and are guided by a computer program. They are used widely in performing tasks that are repetitive and are dangerous for humans to perform. Now I'm going to glue this together. If you don't have glue, you can always tape it together, but glue makes for a nicer finish. I'm going to add some tape to make sure it doesn't come off. There goes the head and the body. I'm going to make the leg and the feet. So I'm going to cut out 2 rectangular shapes big enough to glue on the paper roll. Once the feet are dry, I'm going to glue the leg pieces to the body. We'll let it settle for it to dry. For the arms, we need 2 different color papers. I'm just going to mark out a strip and cut them both together. For the other arm, I'm going to cut out 1 more. Now I'm going to glue both the ends together, like this. To make the accordion arm, fold them red over the green, red again, and cut out the extras. And glue the ends together. When it dries, this is how it looks. I'm gonna use 2 orange pipe cleaners, the antennae for the robot. You can just wound it around a pin. There you go. Now you have to make 2 holes on the head and then glue the antenna. I'm going to glue on the arm. Our friendly robot's almost ready. We just need to draw his eyes, nose, and lips. Or you could do that by cutting out paper bits and gluing them on, or you could use buttons. But why don't I show you my friendly robot, which I made yesterday? Here's my friendly robot, and he's really special. Let me show you how. What I've done with my special robot is I left the back open and cut out eyes, which have been glued with colored gel paper, so that when I shine a torchlight through it, it comes alive. This is an added security measure, just in case there are any nasty robots out there. To make your own friendly robot at home, here's what you need. Some metal fasteners, chart paper in different colors, paper in different colors, some stationery, pipe cleaners, 2 cardboard boxes in different sizes, empty paper rolls. The branch of technology that deals with robots is called robotics. To find out, I see we have a visitor. I hope it's not a robot.
Wow!
Hi! Come on in. Welcome to the one-stop science shop. What's your name?
My name is Agastya.
What brings you here today?
I'm doing a project on Japan and I heard they're really into robotics there and I wanted to find out more.
Well, if you're interested in robotics, then we're going to talk about a very interesting person who's an expert on robots. Let's have a look. This is Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro, a Japanese roboticist. He is a pioneer in humanoid robotics and popularly known as the man who copied himself. No, not like that. Ishiguro was born in Shiga, Japan in 1963 and was devoted to painting going through high school. Studying and researching in Yamanashi University, he got inspired to learn about robots and computers for the first time. In 2001, Ishiguro built a robot based on his 4-year-old daughter. This robot was called Ripley EQ1. It is said that when his daughter saw the robot, she got scared and cried. 9 years later, Ishiguro gained worldwide attention when he copied himself by creating an android called Geminoid H1 that could carry out his duties as a lecturer at Osaka University. The Geminoid H1 had similar mannerisms and movements to his creator. He was constructed from silicon rubber, pneumatic actuators, powerful electronics, and hair from Ishiguro's own scalp. Now that is dedication to science. The robot is controlled remotely via a computer and uses a microphone to capture his voice and a camera to track his face and head movements. He has won the RoboCup prize for creating the best humanoid on 4 different occasions. Ishiguro is currently the director of the Intelligent Robotics Laboratory at Osaka University. Under his supervision, his teams are trying to develop forms of emotion in robots based on intention and desire. Speaking to the media, Ishiguro said, "Robots like mine will eventually replace pop stars and Hollywood actors. They will always look beautiful and never get tired or old." Is he right? Will our future be like a science fiction story and full of robots? We'll have to wait and see.
He is a pure genius. I would love to meet him one day.
I know, me too.
Did you know the first humanoid robot was called Electro? It was made in 1939 by the Westinghouse in Ohio, America.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
I wish I could make a real robot.
I know. It's quite a task. A modern-day robot needs 360-degree view of the surroundings so that they can travel safely from one point to another. They do this using real-time kinetic technology, which combines data from the internal sensors and cameras and GPS, and then fuses them into a picture that helps the robot make the best decisions.
Wow, that's fascinating. Now I really want to build a robot.
I know. Well, we could try making a simple one which we can make at home.
Why not?
Do you want to make a bristle ball with me?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got in our one-stop science box. Okay.
So we have a double-sided tape, scissors, 2 toothbrushes, a cutter, a plier, a page motor, few batteries, and few wires.
If you're wondering what a page motor looks like, it looks like this. It's the part of your mobile which makes it vibrate. This is one from the old mobile phone. Newer mobile phones have this kind of page motors. Now we're gonna use our toothbrush and cut off the head, which contains the bristles. You might need some help on this one from an adult. Now I need to bend the bristles a bit to make its motion easier. Would you like to hold it on for a bit? In the meantime, I'll cut the other brush. Can you help me with this one too?
Yeah.
Thank you. To ease the movement, we need to press the bristles back in an angle. If the front bristles are too long, you might like to cut it a bit. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks fine. Now we're gonna cut the tape into small strips. The size of the strip should be just big enough to stay on the head of the bristle. Go right ahead and glue yours on. We need wires to attach the page motor to the batteries so that our bristle bot will work. Here's one that I've already pre-soldered. You can get this done at an electrical store, or you can ask an adult to help you attach them. When you attach your page motor to your toothbrush head, make sure you leave enough room for the head to rotate, otherwise your bristle bot will not work. Now we'll bring one of the wires and tape it to the glue, and then we'll attach a battery to it. We need a little more double-sided tape. Cut into 2 small bits. One for you, one for me. We're gonna take the other end of the wire and stick it to the battery. We're gonna bring our BristleBot to life. Oh,
Ooh.
there you go. I have some spare table legs, so maybe we can use them to build our arena. Okay, it's the battle of the bots.
I believe in you. You can do it. Come on, man. I believed in you since you were born, which was like right now, but still.
I know you want to make your own BristleBots at home. Look at what you need.
2 toothbrushes, few batteries, and a few wires. Double-sided tape, cutter, scissors, page modder, pliers.
Agastya, I have a feeling you're gonna go home and make a whole squad of this.
I sure will.
Thank you so much for coming by. I had lots of fun.
No, thank you for helping me with the project.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you again next time with many more exciting questions and answers on the One Stop Science Shop.
Yeah, you can do it.